let's talk about why all of this is happening, because I think, Bronwyn, we shouldn't forget this. And I saw this amazing piece that's been written today. John Lee, who used to be an advisor in the foreign affairs area, writing about the sort of lonely bull in the China shop, so to speak, how China is a lonely wolf. It's got teeth, it's got no friends, it has absolutely no friends anywhere around the world, and it's trying to basically tell smaller countries that we're big countries, so you can bugger off, we're important, you're not. This arrogance is just going to get worse. This is a nastiness, and this is why Trump talking to Morrison today, I think, is absolutely critical. More of this has got to happen.
Well, Gary, it's an excellent article written by Jonathan Lee, and it's all the things that I've been talking about for the last 4 years. He's probably put it more elegantly, perhaps, than I have. But the important thing for us to remember, as I've said all along, that socialist economies fail, and that the more they fail, the more aggressive that government will become. It's totalitarian socialism, and it cares not for its people. And the fact of the matter is we have seen how the Chinese Communist Party acts towards its people before. 1959, the Great Leap Forward. It took decades to find out that Mao Zedong had starved 43 million people to death, and that cannibalism had resulted. Under their one-child policy, we saw baby girls dying in the gutter. Under the Cultural Revolution, we saw anywhere between 2 and 20 million people killed with the Red Guards set upon their population. They don't care about their people. They can't feed them. It'll take decades before we know how many have died of this virus that they are responsible for, and then deliberately disseminated to the rest of the world. When they stop their internal domestic air flights, they put them on international flights and spread it far and wide. And they are responsible for that. And anybody who thinks this is the last one we're going to see had better think again. So we're going to have to work out some really tough strategies for dealing with not only this pandemic, but the next one as well. But we are in a situation now where it is dangerous. And we can't wait to hear that somebody is going to look after us. We have to start to in fact, rearm ourselves. And I say that as Australia's first Defence Industry Minister, responsible in part for procurement, and putting in place the Bishop rules for foreign procurement, which meant we could use Australian technology and Australian know-how and not be excluded from international firms coming here and simply wanting to set up a shop front. So we need, and that's why I've been so strong about saying we have to get out of the submarine contract. We can't wait till 2035 for submarines. We have to find submarines now. When I was Minister, I had planned to keep the F-111 flying till 2020. We had bought up all the parts for spare parts from America to keep it flying because it was such a magnificent platform. We built the submarines, the Collins class. They are a platform for us, but we cannot be left in a situation where we are totally dependent on hoping someone will come to our rescue. We are in a very dangerous period, and we really have to acknowledge that China is aggressive.